What's shaking, nerds? Welcome back to another episode of Try This Gun. It's where I take a community member's suggestion for a gun build and then I try it out for a while. And today we've got the Adar, and this build is called the Parker Ranger. I'm really digging it. I always love the Adar, and this build actually is fairly great and it's fairly cheap. So let me show you some cool highlights from it. Let me show you the build, and yeah, let's get going. Before we even start, we're going to need just a regular Adar to build off of. And the easiest way to get a regular Adar in this game is definitely from skier level 1 and just trading a rechargeable battery for it. Rechargeable batteries aren't that hard to come by. You can find them in filing cabinets or even on the flea market right now. They're only going for 14 to 17,000 rubles for you to get a regular Adar. So early wipe this trade's amazing, and late wipe this trade's amazing. So let's do this trade right now so that we can build off this gun. Now let's look at the difference between a regular Adar and the Parker Ranger itself. So ergonomics on the regular Adar is 61, on the Ranger it's 66. Not much of a difference, only 5. This is something that I would like to strive to make it a little bit higher, but at least it is more, right? Next up, we're going to look at vertical recoil. It's 85 on the regular Adar, and then on the Parker it is 70. Horizontal recoil is 232 on the reg, and then the Parker Ranger has 191. Now, there's not really much of a difference anywhere else. Parker Ranger definitely is a lot better than, say, the regular Adar. There's a lot of places I would like it to get a little bit better, especially ergonomics, but I still think it's a great gun. Now, the price for this gun, if you already have the Adar, is about 114,000 rubles. You can cut that down because I priced it out so that the mini monster we're getting from a trader instead of off the flea market. Right now it's about 60,000 from the trader. If you go on the flea market though, you can find a mini monster for about 30,000. So if you want to cut this down about 30,000 just right now, I'd say it's a safe bet. Also, I'm not taking into account the magazine, and I'm not taking into account whatever optic you're going to use. I never show you the optic only because I feel like that's a personal preference thing. It's up to you. I like using the Bravo with the fast fire on top. So before we start this Adar build, I'm just going to already assume that you did the trade that I told you about earlier and you have a basic Adar in your inventory. Now for the first piece of this puzzle, we're going to need the HK Battle Grip Pistol Grip. This is going to come from mechanic level 4, and then we're going to go ahead and buy the Colt Buffer Tube. This is coming from Peacekeeper level 2 or Skier level 3, and if you have them both unlocked, it all depends on if you want to spend rubles or you want to spend American dollars. Now the stock we're going to buy for this gun is the MOE carbine stock. You can get it from Skier level 3 or Peacekeeper level 3. So, you know, with Skier level 3 it comes in black, Peacekeeper has every other color. And this is where I want to point out to you that you should go to the flea market for this, because there's so many different colors that on the flea market there's going to be one cheaper than the other probably. And unless you're looking for, you know, it being all black and sexy and sleek, who gives a shit? Just buy the cheapest one off the flea market and stick it on there. What you're gonna need also is the Magpul rubber butt pad. So this goes on the carbine stock, and you can get this from either Peacekeeper level 3 or Skier level 3. Again, whatever type of currency you wanna spend, that's where you're gonna go with, you know, Peacekeeper being American dollars, and again, Skier being rubles. We're also gonna be picking up the Stinger Viper 10-inch M-Lock foregrip. You're gonna be picking this up from Mechanic level 3. You're also gonna need the Surefire Warcomp flash hider. This is from Skier level 2, and the reason we need this is so that we can put the SOCOM 556 mini monster on the gun. This is a new silencer that just came to the game, and its stats are actually very good. So if you were going to check out other silencers, you can. If you want to change it up, that's up to you, but I really do like this mini monster, and just try it out, see if it fits for you, you know? Also, just like every other 556 gun, you're going to want to change the gas block to a low profile gas block. I suggest the MK12. You can get this from either Mechanic level 1 or Peacekeeper level 2. And now to finish it off, we're going to get the Magpul M-Lock AFG tactical grip. You can get this from Skier level 3 or Peacekeeper level 3. And just like the MOE carbine stock, this comes in a variety of colors. So again, go to the flea market, you know, start looking at which one's cheaper and what color, and just pick it up unless you're very particular about what you want this gun to look like. Thank you so much again to Parker in the Discord for showing me this gun. If you want to be featured on Try This Gun, all you have to do is go to the Discord, which is the link down below. There's a section called Try This Gun. Put your build in there, and maybe I'll pick yours and try it out. Thank you again so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. It is free for you guys, but it does mean the world to me. Also, I do stream 5 days a week on twitch.tv where I try all these guns out. And until next time, I will talk to everyone later.